Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, as you can probably tell, we are going to be discussing two products from Lime Crime. One of them is called Bushy Brow Gel and the other one is called Bushy Brow Pen. Now these are the only two brow products Lime Crime ever came out with, and they seem to be quite promising. As you probably know by now, I love some good eyebrow products. I have a tons of other videos up on my channel testing out eyebrow products. I have quite problematic eyebrows, let's just say. I tortured them a lot in the past and they don't seem to want to forgive me. So I need a lot of help when it comes to my eyebrows, so I'm constantly on the hunt for some good new eyebrow products. And since I was already ordering the Venus XR2 eyeshadow palette from Lime Crime, I decided to also pick up their eyebrow product. So one of them is called Bushy Brow Pen. It comes in 5 different colors and costs £20 for 0.7 milliliter, which is really small. It comes in the shades Dirty Blonde, Redhead, Baby Brown, Brownie and Smoky. And this brow pen has quite mixed reviews online. Some people gave it 5 stars, other people gave it 1 or 2 stars, and the people who gave it 1 or 2 stars all complained about the product drying out quickly, the product turning green or the product turning red on them. I had this on now for about 20 minutes and I'll be honest, I haven't noticed any change in the color yet. If it doesn't happen now but happens in the future when I use it, I will make sure to leave a comment down below and let you guys know. But honestly, so far so good. I really like how they look. I think they look really natural and the colors seem to be an amazing match for me. From the brow pen, I chose the shade Brownie, which is the second darkest shade, and it looks like quite a nice ashy dark brown color. I wasn't able to choose the same from the brow gel though, because the gel version seems to run quite red or orangey. The other product, the brow gel, comes in 6 shades, so you have an extra shade, and while some of the shades are called the same, others have completely different names. So you again have Dirty Blonde, Redhead, Brownie, Smoky, Honey Brown and Baby Brown. And the shade I have here today is Baby Brown because, like I said, the brownie shade from this collection looks quite red. So I decided to go with an ashy, little bit lighter shade. Now, once I applied it, it's actually not that ashy anymore, but it's still ashy enough to look natural on me. I don't think Brownie would have worked on me. Now, let me just show you on the back of my hand how they both look like. As you can see, it is a really nice ashy brown color. I feel like with this small brush though, you don't really pick up a lot of product. I feel like I really have to dig in there to pick up anything. But yeah, you can see that it's an ashy shade, slightly lighter than the pen. So yeah, that's all I had to say about the product. Now let's jump right into the application. Let me show you how I applied my eyebrows, and after that I will give you my final thoughts about these two products. Spoiler alert, I do really like them. Okay, let's get started with the pen first. I'm gonna start applying it on the front first and then fill up the rest of the brow. Oh, it's really pigmented. And it's a really, really nice color. I normally don't like to use a pen all over my eyebrows. I prefer to just use it on the front where I have the most eyebrow missing, because I like to get not an ombre effect but just a little bit darker color towards the end of the brow and a lighter color on the front, and you can't exactly do that when you just have a pen like this. But they don't have an eyebrow pencil and I wanted to review only their products in today's video. I didn't want to mix it with anything else like I would normally do. So in the future, when I'm using this product, I will probably use a pencil and then fill in the front of the brow using the pen. I like that it goes exactly where you apply it. Honestly, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks really, really natural. I'm not gonna use too much of the pen to fill in the brow because we're gonna have the brow gel to deal with that. So I'm just gonna jump on to the other brow. I'm quite glad that I chose the color I did, because this seems to be a really good color match for me. Once again, this is the shade Brownie. I tried 2 other brow pens in the past. One of them was the Urban Decay one and the other one was from MAC. If you haven't seen those videos yet, just search for my eyebrows playlist and you will find both of them there. As far as the price goes, it's roughly the same price as those 2, but the pigmentation is really, really good on this one and it's really, really easy to control. But remember, this is the first time I use it, and the problem I normally have with these pens is that the first time you use them, they are really pigmented, they glide on very easily, they look beautiful, and then after a couple of times they start drying out and you don't get that much product anymore. So my problem with these kind of pens is that they run out quite quickly, so they actually turn out to be quite expensive because you can only use them a couple of times. Other than that, I have absolutely no complaint about this product, and to be honest, I can't comment about how quickly it will run out because I just opened it. I still have my Urban Decay one, although I try not to use it too often because I love it so much. But my MAC one did run out quite quickly. So whilst I love products like this, I do think that they are quite expensive per use. So let's jump into using the other product now, and that is the brow gel. I love the color of this packaging much more than the brow pen. That is just not really a nice color. This one looks alright. So this is the brush and the brow gel. It's surprisingly thin, like really, really thin. I don't think I've ever seen a brow gel brush being this thin. So I decided to purchase this one in the shade Baby Brown, and that is a significantly lighter color than Brownie. I hope it will look nice. The brownie shade of this one looked a little bit on the red or orange side. I found this one to be much ashier, at least based on the pictures. Another ashy one that's lighter than this is called Dirty Blonde, and the one that's darker than this but ashy is the shade Smoky, which is basically the darkest one from the collection. I wanted to find something in between, and I decided to go with this one because I definitely don't want my brows to look red. I know some people enjoy a little bit of red in their brows. I don't. I want them to be ashy. So once again, this is the shade Baby Brown, and I'm just gonna start applying it. Because of how thin the brush is, it doesn't pick up a lot of product at the time, but I can definitely see that it's coating the brows and especially the space between the brows, which is great because it looked a bit silly before that you could literally see the strokes that I drew on. You can probably also tell that overall it's brightening my brows a little bit. So this is the one that's like half done, and this one is not done at all, and you can see that this one looks much darker and ashier. So even though it's an ashy shade, it still adds a little bit of a warmth to the brows. So I'm just gonna do the other brow as well and see how that looks. So this is how the brows look with this Lime Crime brow pen and brow gel. I think they look quite alright and quite natural. I probably could have had a darker brow gel, but like I said, I didn't want to go with anything that's orange or red, and I also heard that the shade Smoky can turn a little bit green after about half an hour. So overall I'm quite happy with my purchase, and I do think that these brow products are really good. I understand that some people have problem with Lime Crime based on things that happened in the past. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never purchased directly from Lime Crime. I always purchased through Feel Unique, Look Fantastic, Cold Beauty, Beauty Bay. So I never actually had an experience with what Lime Crime does. I try to stay away from letting my personal opinion affect my videos. So any of my videos on Too Faced, Lime Crime, Kat Von D, it never has anything to do with what the brand does apart of the makeup products. So I always review the product, not the person behind the brand. If you don't support them for whatever reason, I completely understand, it's your decision. But if you're looking for a good eyebrow pen and gel, I think this is actually really good. I think the only reason that these products didn't go viral was because of the brand and the person behind the brand, because other than that, I'm having a really good brow day today. And like I said before, I have quite difficult eyebrows. So let me know in the comments down below if you tried any of these products in the past, and if you did, what did you think, which shade did you have. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I would love to have you here. And until next time, take care of yourself. I will see you very soon. Bye.